Orange County Sheriff's deputies are investigating that crash at Walt Disney World, but they don't know yet what caused it. So how safe are monorail systems? Are collisions a daily concern? What's it like to drive a monorail train? Joining us on the phone, Chris Christie, a former monorail driver at Walt Disney World. Chris, thanks for your time today. I've ridden these trains many times, and they seem safe. What are the biggest risks?
They really are very safe. They were designed for this very thing not to happen. There was an incident actually back in the 70s where something like this did happen. All the trains were replaced back in the early 90s with an anti-collision system that would prevent this from ever happening. It's actually called a MAPO system that actually stands for Mary Poppins, ironically. But it actually is designed to keep the trains a certain distance from each other so that nothing like this ever happens. So a lot of people in the monorail community down at Disney World today definitely wondering how in the world this could have ever happened.
Chris, is there some system whereby an operator can override those safety protections or have this train in some kind of manual operation? Is that possible?
Yeah, it's a multi-failure point system, so multiple things would have to go wrong, including some technical error and even perhaps some pilot error for something like this to happen. But yeah, once the train passes a certain point or reaches a certain distance within the next train in front of it, all kinds of alarms start going off in the cockpit, red lights start flashing, and the folks back at the monorail base, monorail central they call it, are alerted to what's going on. And then if the train automatically stops. It's basically an emergency braking system where the train comes to a complete stop so that it doesn't get any closer to the next train. The pilot can override that system, but then again, even if he passed that system, he should still have plenty of time to see the train in front of him. So it's really a mystery this morning as to how this happened.
All right, Chris Christie, thank you for sharing your insight into this, and of course we'll continue to follow this situation as we get more news.